I got nothing from Jeremy. Jeremy's like, we're not doing anything today. Can we go to the, yes, yeah, east. I'm just trying to set up a shot and then we can go back to work. Slow it up. And right in here, yeah, and I'm gonna take a picture out the window with the actual phone. Ooh, that's beautiful right there. That's perfect for that one. See if I can do the same thing with my phone. Come on, phone, stop messing around. I don't have time for this. Whoa! I almost dropped it out the window. No, man, my heart. All right, back to work, everybody. Was it worth it? It's kind of a nifty shot. I caught it. Yes. Yes. Hey, Freddie. That's it? It was just a good morning? That's all you wanted? Well, good morning to you. I'm here. You there? CBS really into that pallet fire. They really like that pallet fire. Orange County was, I guess, was last night or overnight. I don't see any aerials. I just see stringer footage. OC Hawk. Hawkaloogie. Why is South so moving so well? Is there an accident? And they're just like trickling through? Well, look at that. That's interesting. Nothing fair out here. Hey, Freddie. Oh, hey, Tom. Gabriel. 110 South Los Angeles. $105. Yeah, maybe that'll be our next stop. Hey, good morning, Maria. Good morning, everybody. Got some interesting traffic news indeed. That's going to be the 110 freeway, South Los Angeles. On the right side of the screen, that's the southbound lanes from the 10 over to the 105. Take a look at that. I actually had to do a double take. It is actually moving along freeway speeds on that southbound from the 10 to the 105. We don't really check it out that early in the morning, but right now moving along super well. Northbound though, that's a completely different story. Very slow and go, very high volume out there as well. 105 out to the 10. Give yourself extra time northbound. Southbound, open wide, moving well. Sending it back to you all in the studio. Good morning. Hey, Bobby. "15 minutes? That's an eternity." Officially. Unofficially, we're still going to call it SoFi. That's a good percentage. Look, it's the beginning of Futurama. Dun, 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 dun. Right. That's pretty good. Bow, 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 bow. What time? 11? Paraguay. Is it Paraguay or Paraguay? That didn't help me at all. Not according to my people on the internet. That's every day. And off-lookers, too. Boom, 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 boom. Wanted to meet Mario. Just call it like it is. And it turns out we are on the web, and here I am putting up the Futurama stuff. Oh well. Leave it all up to you. Oh, oh. Hey, good morning. Yuki, thank you for the birthday wishes. Oh, I guess that those talks aren't going so well, huh? Oh, that must have been awesome. That's true. Not a problem. I think we got plenty of time. Oh, look, they're doing a break in the break for another break. Or maybe they're not. I don't know. I don't know what's going on there. No. I find that so hard to believe. Thank you, Gary. Thank you, Jen, for reporting that. All of the time. I fell into a burning ring of fire. Look at that. They're like, oh, we're going to be on the news. Yes, you are. Yes, sir. Yes, we actually have an incident, and we're squeezing you down, making big backup. Crash and backup. We'll make it quick, though. I'm no dawdling, no commentary, just the facts. Clean, quick. Bing, bang, boom, we're out of here. Brian. Well, I appreciate that. Did the fire truck break down? I don't know what's going on here. Oh, here we go. It should be opening up shortly. It's like, come on, guys. Stop messing with me. Oh, look at this guy. Show off. I bet you he doesn't even have a reverse camera. This is where he's going to get out and yell at these people. Like, what are you guys doing? You can't move this? Fire truck's like, I'm out of here. I don't want any of this. Boom, 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 Apparently the fire is out. I don't know. Transmit Sharpie. Shrampy said so. Said the fire is out. Maybe he's talking about the pallet fire that they keep talking about. Out of gear, man. Take it out of gear. What are you doing? Take it out of gear. Take it out of gear. Take it out. Dude. Clearly not a motorcycle, dude. Clearly not a motorcycle, dude. This is embarrassing. Then why you keep showing it? Wouldn't it be funny if he left the key on and it started? It got away from him? Morbid. There you go, just lay it down. Oh, there's a kickstand. How does that work? Oh, there you go. Clearly not a motorcycle, dude. Tom, this is good. And this is going back to the anchors. Not sponsored. Not sponsored, right? Toss the brake. Copy all. Never turn your back to Skyfox either. And they're off. They gotta go, man. Watching that guy push that motorcycle. Bum, bum, bum. Hey, Maria, good morning. Yeah, this is an accident. Samana actually was talking about it in the previous hour. We made our way down here, 105. This is westbound, right at Crenshaw. Now, they had that over to the left, and they had a lot of traffic. One lane open, just moved it over to the right. You can see it all right there. Now it's going to start affecting the on-ramp for Crenshaw Boulevard. What's it doing to that 105 drive? Wrecked it. Totally wrecked it. It is backed up well before the 110 this morning. All lanes just reopened, but if this is your drive, definitely give yourself extra time. Eastbound, bring your sunglasses. That sunrise is amazing. Let's take a look. We're going to come back after these commercials. There's going to be some more good GDLA. We'll be here looking for you. It's Wednesday. There's always a reason why I messed up. Not just because I messed up. There's a reason. They kicking us out? Yeah. My home sold. 5 minutes. Copy all. Brothers. Call Jacob. Oh, shucks. Texan Christian. About the spotting of the stew. What about Astrid? Stuart, yes? Yes, Bobby. Hey, you know what? You know, my newest granddaughter is Ophelia, which I thought was kind of original. But how many times have you heard Astrid? I was hoping for Astrid, but Ophelia is what we got. Anyways, we got to talk some traffic. Astrid's amazing, isn't it? That's a great name. Hey, so Skybox Traffic's brought to us by My Home Sold. Made our way down to Carson. We love the Carson. We're watching the Porsches, but we're also looking at that 405 drive. Southbound, looking fantastic out here. Take a look at that. Wide open, moving well. Stays like that almost to the 605-22 split. So keep that in mind if that's your ride. Northbound, though, from Long Beach out towards the 105, you're going to have a little bit of a slowdown. No crashes, just high volume. Keep that one in mind. Traffic hotspots, we got them. We love to share them. We're going to do that right now. Carla. See you, Tom. Hello, Carla. Uh-oh. Do we need the IFB though? Skybox TOC, we are enjoying the silence and meditating up here, but I think maybe we should be listening to the show. Skybox TOC, may we have some IFB? Any IFB? Anybody? Bueller? Bueller? Maybe they're allowing us some more peace. Maybe I should be digging out my earbuds because I have a feeling I'm going to have to dial in. Sky, and it's back. And it's back. Yes, I do. Thank you so much. Yes, I do. Thank you so much. Hey, Carla. Good morning. We're going to try to get to the 605. Tell Maria to go long. Just go long, Maria. We can do the 405. We talked about Long Beach. We'll be like, look, I didn't lie to you. For once. 405 Long Beach. Long Beach. Wonder if we should look the other way. Just look the other way. Nothing to see here. Woo. Hot toasty. And the big waves, apparently. Hey, good morning, Maria. Good morning, everybody. Made our way down to the Long Beach portion of that 405. Just had to double check, make sure that we were telling the truth like we always do. But that 405 actually looking like a great drive north and southbound through the Long Beach area down to the 605. This ride looking good indeed. Now, if you're going to be driving up in the West LA and in the Valley, different story indeed. But down here, it is moving well, very well indeed. Sending it back to Bob and Jen. Good morning. Two just played the shooting. Yeah. Huh? They labeled it suspect wounded in shootout. That's what I saw on the apparent. Right. What did they write? Tell me there isn't biased with that. You know, tell me there's bias without telling me there's bias. Yeah. Oh, the comments on one of them, like Brennan tagged me in it. It was, hang on, I gotta mute my mic. Be careful. A man ain't a man without his saw. I broke my saw. What's going on here? What is this all about? Well, we didn't have enough traffic, so we're creating traffic? What's going on? Oh, little recovery action going on. There we go. We got something to talk about. Aren't we coming up? Oh, that sucks. Southbound 605 to the westbound 91. Eastbound, Stu. Westbound. Westbound 91. That's the westbound, right? Yeah. Why does this thing keep saying east? There it is. There it corrected itself. Look at these guys. I'm just going to push my way in here. I don't care what you say. What a good looking trash truck. Universal waste system. Oh, there we go. Critically, he died? No, that's fatally, Stu. Oh, yeah. My guess, too fast around the corner. Took out that sign. Innocent sign. What's that? Maybe stuff from the, no, I don't know. Oh yeah, that's probably the cover. It probably had a cover on the bed. Yep. Can't. Yep. And then everybody else is going to get a 30% ticket hike. Yep. And then it's going to be like, why is viewership down? Pretty much. Yep, that's definitely what's going on. Hey, Carla. It's going to be Cerritos, and I don't know how you want to label it. 605.91, it's on the transition. Okay. Yes, because I'll talk about the backup. The backup's on the 605. Man, this is the reason why you're the producer and I'm just the guy in the helicopter. Is this one sponsored, Morgan & Morgan? This is Morgan & Morgan. Has to be. Has to be. Yep. Hey, Maria, good morning. This traffic brought to us by Morgan & Morgan. Yeah, an early morning rollover. Now is a recovery going on, and this is on the transition. Southbound 605 over to the westbound 91. They got all lanes closed. That tow truck's been here for a minute. That vehicle was way down in that ditch. What's it doing to the ride? Ooh. I don't even want to show you. It is bad. Southbound 605, look at that backup right there. Now that transition lane should be opened up here shortly. A lot of people in that backup, though, probably not sure what's going on. But, boy, I tell you, it's going all the way back to the 60 and beyond. Southbound 605, a really rough ride through the Whittier area. Northbound, looking fantastic. Let's take a look at some traffic hotspots. Like a ballet, Jeff, like a ballet. I think we can wander wherever you want to take me. I'll be in the back. Yep. I can't believe somebody got pulled over. It could not have been for speeding. Just because they pull you over for doing 90 all the time doesn't mean they're easily pissed off. They're pulling you over for doing 90 all the time doesn't mean they're easily pissed off. I had to go out to Whittier yesterday, and I took the 210. It was brutal, especially through Pasadena. And then I transitioned over to the 605 South. And it was like all this traffic, and I'm just like, man, I thought this, I thought the 605 was going to be wide open and moving. It was a pallet of soda in the middle lane. And it was like over by I forgot what like Irwindale or something. It was way up there. But I was just like, and everybody's like driving by it like the soda's going to explode or something or like jump out at them. I'm just like, what are you guys doing? Just go around this. He's lumbering along the 105. Quack, 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 quack. bum 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 bum. Just in case you have to go to the restroom. Look at that. Even got a little flashing light on top. I wonder if that means it's occupied. Yeah, I was just going to say. What the heck just happened? Uh-oh. I hear it. Carla, was that you? Are you trying to politely tell me that we're axed? Top of the 7. Got it. All right. I'll put my feet up and relax. Wake me up. Something. You just did it. Oh my gosh. Quick break. I don't know. I wouldn't worry too much about your roof because if it was raining, you're not going to be there anyway. Are those soldier dudes? Keep coming around. Oh yeah, what do you know? That's kind of cool. Wonder what that's all about. Hey Carla, we're looking at strange graffiti. Artistic intent. Oh, but that's not what you want to... 60 freeway. Where? East LA? East LA. 60 freeway, East LA. Yes, ma'am. Looking like a good drive. Looking like a good drive. It's got to be tied. What did Yuki do that got her hired? Uh-oh. Caballon, good morning. I think that was Lisa. My volumes are all messed up. Hey, good morning. Hey, good morning, Maria. Good morning to everybody. That little bit of haze and that sunlight making things look dreamy. Oh, look at that. Doesn't that look dreamy? I think it does. Anyhow, you know what else is dreaming? That 60 freeway. That is a fantastic ride, and I rode it yesterday. Now I know it is actually a really great ride. Now we're taking a look at the East LA section right there. That's going to be the 710 in there. But from the East LA interchange all the way out to the 605 and maybe even a little bit beyond. If you're headed eastbound, fantastic ride indeed. Westbound, expect a little bit of slowing as you make your way over to the 605. But when you pass that 605, take a look at that. Wide open, moving well. Sending it back to Bob and Jen. Good morning. At the wedge. I forgot what movie I watched 1,000 years ago, and that's how they was like a CIA thing, and somebody needed that's how they got him out. Was they sent this unmanned drone, and he met the unmanned drone, and he climbed in, and it took him out of there. I forgot what it was. It might have been, what's the Tom Clancy one? Jack Ryan. Jack Ryan? Yeah, it might have been Jack Ryan. I'm not sure. And when I saw it, I thought to myself, somebody's being creative with that idea. You know what I mean? It was like I was giving somebody props. No. Coming up with ideas to save people. Right? Probably a little bit easier to maneuver, you know what I mean? I gotta Google it, I don't know. Look, a little bicycle shop down there. Either that or he's burning the plastic off of his stolen copper wire. Little start of a shanty town. Gnarly. Universal Studios. I put the stew in Universal Studios. Yeah. When are we going to learn that they're not? Okay. I kind of wonder, it's like, where do you got the time to study that or know that stuff? You know what I mean? Or how did you come across that information? Oh, well, there you go. Funny because it's true. Are they going to get us? Who's going to get us? How are we going to fight this? You know, are we going to fight to the death? Do I save one bullet for myself? I mean, yeah. Are there sharks? What was that? Yeah. That's horrible, Jen. Don't say that. Well, it's Doug Luzader, for God's sakes. No Dallas Reigns, but pretty close. Overwhelming. All the way up. They go all the way up. What it smells like in there. My mic was off. And now my mic is on. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Got it, got it, got it. Well, yeah, I had it off. We were talking about things that were politically incorrect. Debt and regret. The Law Brothers. Ever. Nothing more American than a sofa that's actually a bed. Because Americans like to lounge and sleep. Hey! Sponsored, coming up. I'm ready. Oh, you want to know where we are? What do you want to call it? 10 freeway. San Gabriel Valley. I don't know. That's so vague. It's like saying San Fernando Valley. It could be anywhere. This is coming up. This is actually coming up as San Gabriel Valley. That's what the machine's calling. San Gabriel Valley. Yeah, 10 freeway. Sponsored. Right? Good. Your home sold. I know. But thank you. Oh, okay. 3-0. Hey, Maria, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Skybox traffic brought to us by My home sold. Take a look at that 10 drive. Take a look at that. Those taillights, what we're following right there, that's going to be westbound from the 605 to the 710. Give yourself a little extra time. No crashes. That's great. But look at that. It is not going to be freeway speed, so keep that in mind. If eastbound is your poison, well, that's going to be a different story altogether. 710 to the 605, freeway speeds indeed. Make sure you don't speed. Want everybody to get to where they need to be safely. Let's take a look at some traffic hotspots together, shall we? The power recliner. What is a power recliner? Oh, so you can stand up? Cutie Pie's back. Oh, so the group is basically saying a power recliner is basically what we got in the pilot's lounge. Yeah, well, it's got a button that you push, and it, you know, so you don't have to pull a lever and actually, you know, throw your weight into it. Must have had a sale on pink paint somewhere. Or is that purple? We had that crazy shooting here. That was, remember that one? It was a deputy OIS. It was another one. I don't have no idea what that was about, but that guy didn't do so well. So pushy. Jen in the group is throwing you a lot of love, Jeff. Talking about, you know, pilots only deserve the best, and she loves her a good pilot. Just like, yeah, you clearly don't hang out with a lot of pilots. That's all I got to say. Probably airplane pilots. Not those helicopter guys. Seeing the world. Maybe we should do that as a spotting still. got faces in there, man. Yeah, see the faces? Oh, they popped all the access things probably to grab the cables. I bet you this was lit up. It's a shame. This is why we can't have nice things. Poor Dodgers, not getting any love. All we're hearing is like soccer, 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 Olympics. No Dodgers. SoFi, SoFi. No Chavez Ravine. Uh-oh, Quackers is here. We fly over the zoo pretty much, well, not every day, but we fly over the zoo quite regularly. I'm sure eventually we will, if we do, especially if we do a northbound 5 into the valley. Does her hair match that car? Or is that the seat covers? Oh no, it's just a shirt. Hands on the wheel, buddy. Come on. What are you doing? I know that thing's not auto drive. Maybe it is. I don't know, but it's like this guy hasn't had his hands on the wheel in it. Everybody else is asleep in the car. Oh, there we go. Finally, hands on the wheels. Nah, I don't think so. Yeah. Yes. We've been okay lately. We've been okay lately. We had one on Monday and we had one on Tuesday. So that's, yeah. Was that last week? Oh, that was Friday. That was Friday. Yeah, Friday. I thought that was Monday. I don't know. He's the Public Safety Communications. OES. Probably some kind of security company. I don't trust him. Governor's Office of Emergency. Oh, I'd trust you even less. The governor. A governor's office fire truck putting out political fires. Believe me, we are very busy indeed. Governor's office, what is that? What can we come up with for digging holes? Post hole digger? No TFRs, huh? There's an Air Canada. They're doing a story on CBS. Pilot arrested, accused of not having a pilot's license for 17 years. Well, he didn't crash. You know, license is just something they can take away from you. You know what I mean? So why even bother? Right? Okay. Uh-oh, did we just lose the IFB again? No. Oh, so they actually wanted to confiscate them? Oh. Yes, ma'am. Yes. 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 We did a follow-up. Just critically injured. That's all they said. That's all they said. Critically injured. Huh? Jeff was upset. Well, yeah. So we were looking at like some of the other stations and how they were reporting it, allegedly shooting at officers. Yeah, that was a great one. What part was alleged? Yeah. Right, yeah. Well, they could have turned it around and said officers allegedly shot him. Bofa. What's Bofa? Oh. NASA unveils crew for Artemis 3 mission. What was that, Melissa? Search underway for missing swimmer, Laguna Beach. So we're just chasing 7. They would like us to go to Laguna Beach now to see if there's any activity for the search for the missing swimmer. Well, we'll just do it on the way. Okay. Where are you thinking we're going to go? Tell me Long Beach. At least it's quick. Yeah, Long Beach, at least it's quick. Look at that little tiny plane. Yep. Slow. Standing by, sponsored traffic, 5 freeway, I don't know, Commerce. Yes, definitely. Copy out. Legos was all about the Legos. The Lego. They're not plural, just Lego. Just all about the Lego. Always. Yeah, well, I was all about the Lego. But yeah, but you know, the spaceman, that's pretty much where I left off. After that, everything else was Technics. Anyways, we are taking a look at the drive, and this one brought to us by our good friends at Jacoby and Myers Injury Lawyers. Take a look at that 5 drive. I was going to tell you how great it was, but we kept on moving because we're going to Laguna Beach. And take a look at that. Really starting to slow down north and southbound. City of Commerce is where we are. We're looking at that portion between the 710 and the 605. Give yourself extra time. Where are you going to get that extra time? North or southbound on that 5 drive. Let's take a look at some traffic hotspots, shall we? Except for that guy over there. No justice for him. No justice. I did that just for you, Ryan. The heat should peak. Yes, we're going to Laguna. Good. I appreciate that. And for more than one reason. Last night's storms. Where were you getting storms? Oh, I want to hear this. So those were his. I thought that was the officer shooting back. Yeah, that grouping's pretty. Yeah. Everybody work for home. Ugh. Yes. I don't know. I'm being serious. And we're not going to be able to spend a lot of time there. Just letting you know. I don't know if you guys know this, but, you know, usually like little after 8, we're on the ground. And that's because we're next to Van Nuys Airport. And I don't know where we're going. We're looking for, you know, we'll have a beach picture here in just a few moments. Find Channel 4, apparently. There's nobody out here. All right, please and thank you. Treasure Island. Okay, let me get rid of this thing, and then let's use this thing. 30801 PAC. Oh, wait, it's just Coast Highway. Is that Pacific Coast Highway? Yeah, it's Pacific Coast Highway. There you go. That's where we're going. Oh, that doesn't help you. There you go. Under 10. 9 minutes, 9.5, something like that. Copy all. I don't know what we're going to do for My Home Sold because we're nowhere near any kind of freeway. Yesterday, a mother and her 2 children were walking along the shoreline. Okay. When a large wave swept them into the ocean, the mother and 1 child were recovered. Oh my God, this is horrible. It's a child. This is a horrible story. Right? It'll climb. It will be fine. Oh, we're doing everything. Are you talking about the microwave? Oh no, we're doing everything internet. Yeah. No, I was like, I'm like, I like it lower. What are you talking about? Why would we want to climb? You would have been knocking the guy over. You were angry yesterday. I felt it. Need to get Gigi down here. This is a Gigi story. Six minutes-ish to the parking lot. Bolivia. Carla, you have a great day. I know, there's no way I can clean it. Hercules, Hercules. Hey, good morning, Bill. We're trying to get to Laguna Beach for the search for the child that got washed out to the... Anyways. So, my home sold. We should be there in about 3 minutes. And we can't stay long, clearly, because... And then we'll do PCH for my home sold. Okay, we should. We have an address, so apparently they got a command post set up, so hopefully there'll be something there. If not, we're going to be at Laguna Beach, and we can still talk about it. Copy all. And then we're probably going to turn around and start heading back to a airport for fuel. Stop, copy. There it is. Where? Near the shore? There it is. Yeah, I see it. All right. I'm looking out the window. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, I see him. Copy all. The boat I'm not going to be able to get, but that's, yeah, Jen and Maria did mention it too. It's the riptides. We talked about it yesterday as well, and now it seems like it has taken the life of a young child. Now this is a search right now. You can see a lot of folks out there. We also know that there's some Coast Guard, and then there's also some lifeguards walking the shoreline down there as well. Laguna Beach is where we are, right around 7:30 last night. Apparently a mother and two children, young children, were walking the shoreline when a rogue wave came and washed all three off into the ocean. Now, we understand that there were standbyers, people in the area. They did rescue the mother and one of the children, and then the other is still missing in the water. So right now you definitely see some divers down there. They're working to recover that probably that body, sad to say. And this happening in the Laguna Beach area. Again, anybody that's out here, Maria says it, we all say it, if you're out here, especially with these waves, walking on the beach, very dangerous, and sad to say that there was a child lost to the ocean yesterday right around 7:30. Right now the search continuing out here in the Laguna Beach area. I'm Stu up in Skyfox, sending it back to you all in the studio. No, the information that was passed to me said young children. That's the only information that was given. And again, this is a coordinated effort. The searchers are multiple agencies that are out here, but we do know the Coast Guard, Lifeguard, and possibly some others are out here as well. And again, that search continuing and has not recovered any body as of yet. Yes. So, yeah, it's very tragic indeed. And yeah, thanks, guys. Brutal. Yes. We just left it. That was it. Yeah, those were the searchers. And we got a quick shot of the boat, and then there's a little command post. What, parking for who? What? What's up? They were all at the hotel. Hang on one second. Melissa, they're at the hotel. That address is a hotel, and they're in the back of the hotel. There's like a turnaround that takes you by the water, and that's where for the crew. And somebody wanted to ask me, there are no stupid questions. What was a stupid question? No, and the only thing that they do have is something called a rain spinner that could knock the rain off of there. But it just spins. It doesn't wipe it, but yeah, there's no wipers. And even if it would, I mean, it would probably just smear that bug around. It'd be even worse. Yeah. Pardon me? Oh, I have no idea. You're asking me and you stayed there? I bet it was expensive. Copy all. Probably be something Pacific Coast Highway. Oh, no, we're moving. We're going 137 miles an hour across the ground. We're trying to get over to. Okay. Copy all. My home sold. Gotcha. Not so trafficky, but we'll definitely get their name out there. Hey, Bob. Hey, Jen. Good morning. Skyvox traffic brought to us by My Home Sold. Making our way back to Long Beach for some fuel, and on the way, we're going to talk about some traffic. Yeah, it's Pacific Coast Highway. It's got the word highway in it. It's a highway. North and southbound. We're taking a look at Huntington Beach. It's actually moving along pretty well. Was keeping an eye on it from about, well, I was going to say the John Wayne area, Newport Beach. It is actually looking pretty good. If Pacific Coast Highway is your ride, I'm jealous, and it looks like a good one. Let's take a look at some traffic hotspots, shall we? And that's when we found out that the fuel gauge wasn't accurate. Actually makes a popping noise. Pop, 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 pop. Okay. A few mishaps. Oh. Woo! Oh, I was gonna say, yeah. That's really bizarre. I thought you were gonna say he popped his head through the greenhouse. What city was that? A 407? Chicago, Miami? Yeah, it sounds very Miami-ish. That thing just looks like death on a stick, man. It's like if this thing showed up. Look at this thing. That is some serious military right there. What's he got in there? Everybody's working hard. Got some kind of aircraft in there. It's all folded up. Four blades, big 4-blade tail. And I don't know what the other thing is. Did we just get another bug? Yeah, we did. Yes. Oh. No. I'm serious. We don't have anything, and we really got to go in. That's Long Beach. Lisa, you know I would. But, yeah, we're like bingo on fuel. Time to clean that lens. All that morning humidity and bugs. Yeah. See you in a little bit. Long Beach. See ya. You ran him off. He looks upset. Ugh. Ugh.